What's up, guys, and welcome to Nutarot. I'm the energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the oracle messages for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Leo, what's up, Leo? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing so well today. So this is a new segment that I'm doing. If you guys like this, please like this video so I know to keep doing it. And basically I'm going to pull 3 different oracle cards and then clarify. The one in the middle is love. I will say that before I do it, and then the other 2 are just whatever comes out. Okay. So yeah, let's begin. This is going to be like your general message for the week. All right, so let's begin. Leo. All right, you have confidence, choices, and vision. Okay. All right, so I feel like your intuition is telling you something here. Bottom of the deck is reminder. Okay. Now, I feel like you could be avoiding something. There's a choice here that you have to make that I feel like you know you have to make, but maybe you're kind of just like, I feel like you're confident. You're confident that you have to make this choice, but it's like, I feel like that's what you're trying to portray. Like I feel like it's like you're spending a lot of time feeling confident about it instead of doing something, is what I feel. Let me see. What is this confidence energy here? You have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, the 7 of Swords in reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're not learning your lesson. Okay, like, because I feel like you're trying to stay comfortable. I feel like you're trying to trick yourself into being comfortable or into like staying where you're at. The Star here. Yeah, but I feel like you know where you truly want to be at. You know. What is this choices here? You have the Strength card in reverse, the Ace of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse with the Page of Wands in reverse. I feel like there's a new offer here of love or something that's going to really touch your emotional your emotional side, but I feel like it makes you feel uneasy because you're gonna have to release something here that I feel like you don't want to. The Hermit is here, but I feel like you know that this is how it has, like it's like you know what you have to do, you just don't want to do it, but you can do it. You holding on to it is not gonna, you know, make it lighter. What is vision? It's just going to get heavier and heavier. You have the 7 of Pentacles, the Chariot in reverse, and the High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, you're really not listening to your intuition. I feel like the universe is telling you that they will stop this from moving forward. They don't care about how much time and energy you have put into the situation. They will come and stop something because I feel like you're meant to go in a different direction. I feel like something is becoming an imbalance within you, and now the universe has to come and step in, okay? If they haven't already, I feel like you have options. You have options, and I feel like you're going to make the right choice, but you got to make a choice. You know, staying where you're at is no longer the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's kind of like the universe allowed you to chill and to simmer and not really pressure you making this decision, but with the Chariot in reverse, they're about to apply pressure. Okay, so you know, it's kind of like get to it. All right, so this is the love side. I'm hearing don't forget. Yeah, don't forget that you have to make a choice over here. All right, Leo. You have the divine feminine, the garden in reverse, and yin and yang in reverse. Okay, so bottom of the deck is abundance. Okay, so I feel like there's an unbalanced energy right now when it comes to love between you and your person. I feel like with the garden in reverse, nobody's really nurturing. No one's really taking care of the relationship right now, okay? I feel like both of you guys are kind of like focused on yourselves. Both of you guys are kind of in tune to your own right now. All right, let's clarify some things. And then with abundance, I feel like you guys are both focused on finances, money. All right, what is the garden in reverse here? You have the Hermit, the Two of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. And the Three of Pentacles. That's a card from a different deck. That's funny. This is kind of off because I feel like there's one person who is holding themselves accountable for the fact that they are not you know, gardening or flowering the relationship, and they're willing to work on that. But there's somebody else who doesn't want to, somebody else hasn't decided to do that. Somebody else, it's kind of like somebody else doesn't even want to do it, is what this is giving. What is this yin and yang here in reverse? You have the Star in reverse, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Coins. Now, the Six of Coins. There's going to be an unbalance if there isn't already, because I feel like somebody's going to get offered some type of opportunity here that they are going to be very much invested in, okay, very much wanting. And I feel like it's going to, you know, it's gonna dim the light on the relationship. I don't think somebody's letting go, but it's like somebody's moving their attention from the relationship to a new opportunity. Okay, it could be finances or resources. What is the divine feminine here? You have the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Cups, and the Four of Cups with the Seven of Cups in reverse. Now, this kind of seems like you guys are kind of just, you guys are both unhappy here, okay? And I feel like you guys both love each other, you do, but there's a lot of guilt and regret here. And I feel like you guys to you know, not really look at that, you guys might like turn into, like, this is both of y'all turning into you, pouring energy into you, taking care of you, you know, and that's kind of how you guys get by. But I feel like that's about to be realized. Like, it's kind of like you guys are in a relationship, but you guys are single, or you guys are together but not real. Like, you guys are like you guys might as well not even be together. Like, you guys, this is just what it's giving, okay? Like, it's just not a happy situation. Yeah. I feel like both of you guys are kind of like, you guys could be feeding this or keeping this alive with how things were in the past, how things were in the beginning, you know? But I feel like you guys will realize that, you know, you guys are kind of loving your own selves here. But I mean, maybe that's what this relationship came to do, was meant to teach both of you guys how to love yourselves. Because I don't feel like you guys are really doing it to each other. I feel like you're more doing it to yourself. But I feel like this relationship pushed you guys to do that. I don't feel like it was like that. Maturity in reverse. It's kind of like somebody it's kind of like somebody gave up on growing, if that makes sense. Like somebody was just kind of like, you know what, I don't care. Like, I don't care about becoming a better version of myself. I don't care about, like, you know, somebody just kind of got lazy with themselves. And it kind of, not kind of, it did have an effect on the relationship, which then had effect on both parties, which then caused, you know, you guys to kind of be single but in a relationship, if that makes sense. All right, these we don't get advice, okay? We just go, we just go, we just go. All right, and let's do this last deck. This is my karma deck. This deck is a little weird, but I love weird, so just bear with me. I know the words are not gonna make sense, but it's like a puzzle. You got to put it together. I love it. All right, you have in the first house, the 6th house, and in the 9th house. All right, bottom of the deck is in the 3rd house. Interesting. Okay, so spiritual values, long range thinking or travel, what is to be shared. Okay, now I feel like a lot of you guys are becoming spiritually awakened, or you are becoming a better version of yourself. Okay, and I feel like there's a lot that you, how can I say this? I feel like there's a lot that you have processed. There's a lot that you have gained, a lot of knowledge, okay? And you cannot unsee a lot of things. There's a lot of things that you, now that you know them, you can't unknow them. And with you knowing certain things, you're going to be guided to travel or move in some way. Okay, because it's like you, now that you have all, like, it's kind of like the universe gave you this book bag and now you gotta go and disperse it, you know, like that's kind of the energy. Some of you guys could have Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini, Virgo in your chart. Okay, then you have immediately the way you project yourself, do it on your own. So this might move a little quicker than you expected. All right, I feel like the universe wants you to watch how you project yourself. I feel like you guys are great, but this is the opposite of what you guys always do. I feel like Leos are right next to Sagittarius, but yeah, better. I'm not saying that. I love ain't nobody better. Every sign has their thing. Okay, but I feel like the way that Sagittarius does it is different. It's like they have the gift of gab, you know, so anything they say is great, but you guys, it's like you add an extra oomph to it, you know what I'm saying? Because not only are you guys have the gift of gab, you also have the swayness, the ooh, you know, that like suave energy, whether you're a female or a male. And that definitely helps you. So I feel like a lot of you guys, you know, the universe is saying, watch the way you project yourself. I feel like if you don't, if you know how you guys are so good with like, yeah, I love you so much, you're so great, you're amazing. Like I feel like a Leo could get themselves out of anything, just like a Sag can. Y'all can get yourselves out of anything with that, you know. So, but I feel like the veil is gonna be very thin, and people are gonna be able to see right through you. So be careful. You know, be careful. Your regular magic is not gonna work. So you're gonna have to kind of, you know what I'm saying? If you don't mean it, don't say it, don't do it, because people are gonna smell it. You know what I'm saying? Only say it and mean it and do it if you really do mean it and say it and whatever, because it's going to be very apparent to others, you know, how you're feeling. All right. Then you have as a full-time job, serving, do it a little at a time. All right. So some of you guys are about to get a full-time job, or you're about to become a full-time mom, or like maybe you're going from part-time to full-time, okay? Or something is about to become a full-time job for you. Whatever this is, you're not doing it full-time right now, okay? And I feel like you're going to fit well. You're going to know exactly what to do here. And I feel like it's going to be a lot because you're going to be doing something. I feel like you're doing this like half the time, or, you know, you're not around this 24/7 of the day. So once you become around it 24/7 of the day, nonstop, it's going to be different, you know. But I feel like the universe saying you could do a little at a time, okay? And I also feel like with the serving, you could do it. You could do it. Okay? Let's clarify some things. Let's clarify some things. What is in the 9th house here? You have the Four of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. All right. Yes, I feel like the universe wants you to relax. I feel like you're kind of, you know, you're being too what's the word? You're being too hard on yourself, okay? I feel like you're doing a great job at nurturing yourself, at taking care of yourself with the Queen of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, it's just things are going to be moving slow, okay? But they're moving. They're moving. The Four of Swords is in reverse. Relax. It's okay. The Chariot, things are moving, all right? So don't worry. Just because you might not see it doesn't mean it's not happening. It's happening. It's just Nine of Pentacles. It's moving really slow, you know? So yes, I also feel like if you are trying to move, the universe is saying take your time. There's no rush, you know. Or if you want to buy a vehicle, take your time. There's no rush. Okay, what is in the 1st house? Bruh. You have the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, something is gonna piss you off here because I feel like I feel like the universe wants you to rush something here, but you're not. Because I feel like you're holding back because you're trying to show strength, but you're actually slowing things down. I also feel like that's why you have watch the way you project yourself, because with the Queen of Wands in reverse, you might get mad at a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be though. And you know, you might, you know, say certain things or do certain things that you don't really mean at the time, okay? Or somebody might call you out on your stuff, like, oh, I know it's not really how you feel, because I'm telling you, you're kind of like a veil right now. I don't know why. I don't know what planet. I don't know if there are any planets. Let's see. Yeah, I could skip this, okay? But there's a reason why that came to my peripheral. Now that I'm looking at it, I haven't looked at this app in a while. What was that? The moon is in Leo. Bro, your emotions are front and center. Front and center. You can't hide right now. And if you try to hide, we gonna see you. So be, you know what I'm saying? Don't say, just don't say nothing. Just don't talk. Let me stop. Yeah, that's what it is. It's moon. I was trying to see if there's any other placement that's in Leo, but it's just the moon right now. So that's why people can see right through you. So, you know, just use caution. All right. What is in the 6th house? You have the 9 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, and the King of Cups with the Strength card. Some of you guys, this is your wish for you to be a full-time whatever. All right. And I feel like you're willing to put the work in. You're like, I'm ready for this. What's up? We could start tomorrow. That's beautiful energy. You have the Strength card, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the 2 of Wands in reverse. I feel like the universe is saying there's going to be some delays here because something, it's like it's like there's more than just, oh, I'm full time. That's why the universe is saying, like, do things one at a time. Because I feel like, again, you know, I feel like you're only looking at it like, oh my gosh, it's going to be full time. I've been doing it forever, you know, full time now. Like, I could do this all the time. This is so great. But then you're not also thinking about, okay, now I'm going to do this all the time now. You know, eventually, you know what I'm saying? Even though it's your wish, you weren't doing it, you know, you weren't doing it. You weren't putting all the energy. You weren't using all of your energy towards it. Now it's going to require all of you all the time. Well, not all the time, but full time. Yeah, all the time. It doesn't have to be a literal job. This could be anything, right? But just keep that in mind, okay? All right, Leo, it's all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Please like this video if you guys like this arrangement. All right, and yeah, that's all that I have. Hope you guys have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.